I grew up proud Kentuckian. I'm a fifth-generation Kentucky farmer. I'm extremely proud of my roots, and I'm proud of my country. My dad was a World War II vet. My uncles were World War II vets. They stood up to Nazis. They stood up to the things that were happening in the world that were just horrific. So I'm very proud to be an American, but I feel we can do better. Currently, in the art department, I was fortunate enough that they asked me to put together some imagery for a show. I have been working trying to raise awareness to social issues that are currently, I would say, plaguing society. The current exhibit's called Artifacts. And Artifacts is being a mixture of my photographs and then artifacts that I've picked up along the way. What really, in all honesty, got me going down this path is I'm fortunate enough I've been working with Native Americans since the 70s, back when I was in college, and trying to let people be aware of their plight. Early on, I got a book. It's called Bury My Heart at Wounded Knee. I read this book when I was in high school, and I realized that there was a whole different history to other people in this country than what we were taught in our history. We are a young country, and the reality is this country was built on the backs of slaves and on the graves of Native Americans. It takes a while for that pain to be gotten rid of. So when I started working with my Native American friends and literally being in their house watching a baseball game and hearing the tomahawk chalk going, hi-ya, hi-ya, ho, I was totally embarrassed that these people who their grandparents had fought Custer literally had to put up with this type of indignity of seeing the mocking in their eyes of their culture. I've been fortunate enough to be working in Major League Baseball for a long time. And I have a good relationship with Dusty Baker, former manager of the Reds. And he told me some stories that I found just horrific. When he was in San Francisco, Chicago, and Cincinnati, he received hate letters directed to him strictly because he was black. I've been fortunate enough to have a rabbi friend. Many people know Rabbi Aby from Xavier. His mother was a lone survivor of her family from the Holocaust. His father and his father's two sisters were the only people on that side to survive. So when I see the pain that he has endured, and then that is still out there with this resurgence of neo-Nazism and the recent slaughter in Pittsburgh, I just don't feel that I could stand by without saying something about this. A lot of what this exhibit is about is not taking things for granted, that's just the way it is. Challenge it, ask some questions. That's what Muhammad Ali did. That's what Jackie Robinson did. That's what Colin Kaepernick did. I kind of equate it to if you're a good swimmer and you see somebody drowning, you don't call 911, you dive in and you do something about it right then. And that's pretty much the way I feel now.